Hi, Casper here, and today I will take a look at dotOS custom ROM on my Pixel 2 XL. So right now, here you can see my Pixel 2 XL with dotOS installed on it. This is the same Pixel 2 XL I have used in my previous video about how to install custom ROM with this thing. And as you can see right now, I have a little bit customized dotOS. Customizing that meaning that I have the clock on lock screen and always on display changed, the icons, the bar on the bar. I will show up how to do all of this. Also, wallpaper is custom. First thing that is great about this ROM is that it kind of wants to look like Android 12 while being Android 11. So my devices are supported by Android 12, and this ROM is based on Android 11, but still that ROM looks like Android 12 a little bit. You can see right here an app that this like notifications and quick settings bar app. When you scroll it down, this notification center looks a little bit like Android 12 with this kind of colors based on wallpaper. It's just all about colors being based on wallpaper. Also, you can change these things. So let's go to settings. Now let's search for customization here. By the way, this system has great customized settings app. Let's go to customizations, and now once you're here, you can click the lab, and here you have their Monet Wannabe engine, which is basically their own version of the Google's engine. Also, I don't know why Google Assistant have just casually opened. Maybe that way, or maybe squishing the font is completely nothing right now. I think that's possible to change because it, in this version, definitely knows. Oh, it just taken screenshots. Okay, so it just taken screenshots. As you can see, this bar and app has colors applied from the wallpaper. But also all the toggles, all the buttons, everything in the system is based on the theme of the wallpaper. Also, as you can see, let's say in some benchmarks, this ROM does not make device slower than usually. It even, I could say, make it faster, because my score in 3D Mark is 11% better than most of Google Pixel 2 XL. And we have very similar thing in Geekbench. CPU benchmark is looking like that. This is the result, and well, it's quite good, I could say, because this score is better than average for Pixel 2 XL. Same thing, actually on multi-core we have a much better average score than on this ROM, so not everything is perfect. Compute, as you can see right there, were also better than average, but probably just because this device is completely clean. So this ROM is really customizable. As you can see, when we'll go again here, you can see have wallpapers, always on display and lock screen. You have some screen lock animations like CRT, like Alt TV and scale, which looks about like that. I prefer some modern and minimalistic look, so I'm just selecting default. And here I have status bar and many different tweaks for it. Let's say, for example, you can use traffic meter. So basically that means you have all the network traffic is going on your phone right here on the bar on app. Then turn this off. And also here you have quick settings. You can just set up a bunch of things about your quick settings. App lock is built in. You have the lab, which is Monet Wannabe. Clock face where you have a bunch of different clock faces for a lock screen and always on display. Also buttons, which basically allows you to change settings for the volume buttons, and also if you will choose the navigation buttons and down instead of gestures, you can turn on inverted layout for them, like on, let's say, Xiaomi phones. Now you have themes, which basically allows you to change font, change icons, change icon shapes, and things like that. You have also a system, which are basically some additional tweaks, and launcher grid, which is quite standard settings, and list of all the maintainers for all of the different devices. That's not the end of things that this ROM has, because well, it has of course Google version, as you can see, with like Google services, but I can say it works really fine. There are also many other mods with, like, let's say, the custom look of this all toggles, buttons, and things in the system are customized, like completely system-wide. Apps are just like on Pixel from Google, so let's say the camera app is, as you can see, the Google camera, the Google Chrome, Play Store, everything from Google is on this ROM without any bigger problem. I cannot say that this ROM is a lot in terms of functionality. This ROM is mainly customizability and looks. This is what this ROM is all about. It's just about aesthetics. It's not about any additional functions. It has nearly no additional features and functions and things like that. So it's all about customization and great look. Soon there is going to be probably some update with some additional battery settings, like custom lock screen clock looking like Android 12, and basically a lot of other things. But at this moment, this ROM is just for people who want a stable ROM that is just looking great and, well, looks like Android 12 while being very available for very many devices like Android 11 is. Of course, it has this custom settings app, which is probably the only custom app in this OS, except this music app, which is completely awful. I do not recommend using it. I recommend downloading something different. But most of people, I think, use some streaming services like Apple Music or Spotify, like I do. So, well, I don't think anybody's, or too many people, gonna use this app. But overall, it's really nice ROM. It's fast, it's snappy, even with many apps installed on it. I know you can say, but what? How many apps installed on it? You have like probably 3 apps installed from Google Play Store. Well, because that's not my first time using this ROM. I have used this ROM a lot of times, and many times I had a bunch of apps installed on it, and it worked nearly as snappy as it runs right now. So I really recommend this ROM to everyone who wants ROM that's really stable, that does not offer you too much of some experimental amazing features, some, like, toys, but more of a stable ROM that just looks great and gives you sort of Android 12 experience. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to install dotOS on your own device, in the description there are links to many websites important for installing it on your device, and my tutorial on how to install custom ROM on a Pixel 2 XL using a Mac. So if you're a Mac user and you have Pixel 2 XL or a similar device, well, it should probably work on similar devices, but I can prove only that it works on Pixel 2 XL. Then you can use it tutorial to install it on your device. If you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe, and if you have some questions, if you just want me to answer some questions about this ROM, then leave a comment down below. I will try to reply to all of them. So thanks for watching, and See you in the next one. Goodbye.